What's up, guys? So today I have a special thing for you. I have a comparison video different than other comparison videos because I've watched all the comparison videos. I'm going to cover what maybe you'll probably have some stuff that you might have seen before, but there's going to be some stuff you haven't seen. I promise you, because I fucking looked and I have not found it, and I was kind of pissed when I got both devices because I didn't know the shit. So, first up, the IPV3. By the way, both great devices. Little things, but the little things matter. I build computers, I love technology, I build box mods, I'm a tattoo artist, very particular when it comes to this type of shit. So, first up, I have, like I said, IPV3. Got it in black, got a little sticker on the front. Right now it's at 100 watts, 5 volts. I got my Tugboat V2 on here. I'll tell you what I like about it first. I like the buttons. People dislike the buttons. A lot of people hate those little buttons, but I like them, you know? Like, I like that they don't rattle. I like that they're not chintzy. Like, they're in there. Like, they're definitely solid. I like, the fact you upgrade it. That's cool. I love customization. Being able to customize stuff. Like, I'm glad that, they're putting out updates, as quick as they are. That's cool and all. That's what I like about it. And I like that it's a box mod and, it's a solid device. I like the design of it. It's a solid box mod. For a decent price, you're paying $100 for a variable wattage device that, kicks ass, and it goes pretty high, and you're going to get some pretty big clouds. So, now what I don't like that I had to install magnets. There's a lot of people out there that may have just started vaping, or they just don't care. They don't care about unscrewing shit, but I don't like screwing shit. Like I said, I build box mods. My other box mod that I'm selling isn't, but here's, I like just being able to take off the cover and changing the fucking batteries. Like, that's so convenient. And I hate screwing shit. Like, if I don't have to unscrew stuff, I'm happy. If I have to keep screwing and unscrewing and screwing, it's kind of fucking irritating. Especially, like, on my Atlantis, which I love, by the way. If it's on my Atlantis, I don't really fucking care because my battery's going to be lasting a day. But if I'm dripping and I'm at 110 watts, it's kind of fucking inconvenient. So that's the first thing I don't like. I didn't do a very good job either, so I'm kind of pissed at myself. That's not their fault. But, it's just that I had to do it, Second off, I don't like the springs. They're kind of cheap. The springs for the batteries, just kind of cheap. That's all I got to say. They're not like the highest quality. I didn't get the one with the charge port, or wherever it's supposed to be, which I'm glad, because it's useless. And people will argue back and forth that oh, I use it all the time. Oh, I don't trust that shit. I'm sorry. I don't trust it. I don't trust any chargers. I trust my Bay charger. That's all I fucking trust. Because you know what? I build boxes. I've seen shit go bad with batteries, and I don't want any part of that, I would rather just take it out and charge it. So, but the touch sensor, that's a China fucking thing to do. That's a Chinese fucking thing to do. Like, to leave something there, still produce them, and leave it there. Like, it doesn't work. Like, some people say it makes it look better. Like, no. They're just trying to rationalize the fact that they have this here and it doesn't work. It adds a circle. I have an iPhone, Like, I like sleek shit. Like, I like sleek items, I like sleek electronics. This is not a very sleek thing, especially that it doesn't work. If it had a function, yeah, that's sleek, you got your touch fire button, whatever. I heard it sucked anyways, so, but I don't know. I think that's kind of janky. Another thing that's kind of important to me, it might not be important to you, and you might not even have noticed it, but check it out. Alright, so I'll put it towards you. Press, fire. Press, fire. You see that delay? So it delays, like, and that kind of fucking bugs me. I'm used to stuff firing instantly. Like, I don't want to say I'm that old, but I'm from a different era of vaping. Like, I started vaping like two and a half years ago when this shit wasn't around, and we had our, you know, I mean, tube mods and shit, and that shit fires immediately, right away. And there's not no delay, unless you got like some cheap, you know, clone. I mean, not even clone, but just a cheap. Someone that cloned it cheaply, where it has tons of voltage drop, but you know, I don't really like that. Other than that, it's a great device. I like that it can be upgraded. I like the design of it. I like it. Good device, but there are some cons. Now, I'll go over my second device, which is the SIGELEI 150 watt. I'm not going to show you what's inside the box because you can see that in a different video. This is a video on, like I said, stuff you might have not seen in other videos. So this is my SIGELEI 150 watt. Now, it doesn't come out of the... Okay, I'll start out with the pros. Silicone case. Kind of fucking cool. I think that's kind of awesome. I don't really like how it says www.sigelei.com on it, and then it says... The SIGELEI's cool, because, I mean, it is a SIGELEI case, but, like, it's, like, fucking super advertising. Like, someone's gonna see that and be like, I wonder what that website is. I'm gonna go check out. Like, that's fucking kind of stupid. I like the design of it. I gotta say, I'm gonna take it out of the case. I like it a little bit more than the IPV3. And granted, the IPV3 has a more rugged design. Like, it has those, has these rugged edges. Like, that's cool. And I like that about that. But, I like that this is just a box. I build boxes, so, I mean, it's just a box. I like that. I like that they took out the sharp edges, too. I never had a SIGELEI 100 watt, so, but I would have been kind of aggravated with that. It's kind of stupid they made, like, a super box out of it. I like the rounded edges. Another thing I like about it. The magnetic fucking back. Like, I mean, and it's such a smart idea. Like, I mean, to put it so it, like, has these divots that just go into the holes with the magnets. I mean, it's not genius by far, but, like, it's kind of just a good idea. I mean, it just fucking, and strong magnets just snaps right on. I like that. I'm not going to take the batteries out, but the drawstring is in the middle. And so you can put it behind one battery first and then put it behind the other one. And so you could take both of them out at the same time. Which the IPV3, you have to put it behind both of them. I think that's kind of cool. Small, but cool. The two contacts at the top are spring-loaded. And they're just little contacts. I like that. It's the little stuff that matters. I like that, you know. Very high quality inside, I think. It's very simple, but it's high quality. At least it doesn't have those janky springs in the IPV3. I'm sorry. When you compare the two, it's... Yeah. Other things I like about it. I hated, actually, I'll say I hated the display at first. That cross, that 4-section display. I kind of like it. It's kind of grown on me. The percentage is cool. I like that. I like the big button. Like the big button. It's cool. So, things I don't like about this. I'll start with the biggest one. The most dangerous one. Now, I'm going to show you something. For one, the battery, it rattles, and it's kind of chintzy. It actually spins. If you take the middle section, it'll spin. I went on a forum a couple weeks back, and I was like asking them like, does yours spin? And this one guy was like, well, I don't think. And then he was like, oh shit, mine does spin. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I noticed that right away. Like, it spins and it rattles, and that kind of makes me nervous because it like makes me feel like one day it might just break. Okay, so the dangerous thing that I was talking about. Check this out. So let's say you're hitting your mod, and you accidentally slide your finger up. Let's put this. Do you see that shit? Do the same thing down. Stays on. That's kind of fucking scary. I don't know about you guys, but that is kind of scary. Potential for auto fire. And all it takes is, you know, sliding your hand a little bit. Sliding your finger. On accident. Not even on purpose, you know. That's a huge fucking con. Because all it takes is, you know, for one person to accidentally auto-fire that shit, maybe vent their batteries or burn out the top. I mean, just destroy their mod in general. Like, just because they couldn't secure their button properly is kind of fucking irritating. Other things I don't like, I gotta say that's probably the only thing. Other than that, it's pretty simple. It's a basic-ass device. Like, it is nothing, like, it is just what it is. Big button, 2 smaller buttons, says everything you need. Okay, well, the fact that, I know that IPV3 just updated theirs, but this only shows, I was upside down and you can't see it even to begin with, but it doesn't show, like, it's 0.4. It doesn't say 0.43. I think that's kind of stupid, especially since, like, they've already came out with 2. They came out with 100 and then the 100 plus. Like, they couldn't have just added the extra 0.0, you know? Like, that's just, that kind of irritating as well. Other than that, I really like the silicone case. I'll say that. That's really cool. I probably already said that, but I think that's really cool they included this. If they had a silicone case for this, I'd totally get it, because these are big devices. Like, when I build box mods, I don't even build in B boxes anymore. I don't like it. I mean, some people will request, like, Raptor boxes from me and stuff, and I'll build them in a B box. Like, I'm not that pro. I'm not going to build a fucking Raptor in a G box. Like, not yet. Still young in the game, and I might try it one day, but, you know, not anytime soon. I build them in B boxes. But the texture on the Hammond B, like, I usually get them in black. They're just more solid. Like, it feels more grippy in your hand. This is kind of like, it slides. So I've dropped this a couple times just because, like, I'm a butterfinger sometimes. I fucking dropped it, you know. I don't really ever take the case off of this. I just leave the fucking case on. I mean, I really don't care about being so fucking cool and having, like, the coolest mod and, like, showing it off. Like, that's the same with iPhone. Like, I'm not like the person that, like, flaunts it like I'm rich and I can buy another one if I break it. Like, no. Like, I keep it in the case. It's protected. I like this protected. Great grip. I could throw it in my car. I'm taking my kids to school. Throw it in my cup holder. At work, you know, just lay it down. Don't have to worry about it scratching. It's just there. I like that. I think I've covered everything. Overall, like, see, I got this before I got this. My dad, I'm not even going to go into that. My dad sent me some Christmas money. He never really, you know, has done much. We don't really know each other that well. He wound up sending me some Christmas money, and I was like, well, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to buy a SIGELEI. But I got this first. And if I would have got this, or if I would have got this first, I probably wouldn't have gotten this. Reason why is because I had to install magnets. The delay, I mean, like, knowing this now, I wouldn't have. I would have just got this 150 watts. Granted, this is 165 now, but, like, I don't know. I don't notice much the difference. Yes, but, I mean, they're both great devices. I really can't say anything. Those are minor things. Very minor things. And you guys will probably be like, oh, no, you know, oh, yeah, this, oh, no, that. And, I mean, those are just for me and most people, like, I would have just stuck with the SIGELEI. I think they make good products. They have room for improvement, but they're on the right track. IPV3, the Pioneer for you, they need to step up their game to keep up with SIGELEI, because I have a feeling the next product SIGELEI comes out with is going to be like really great. Like a lot of the little stuff is going to be fixed. They've listened to the community about a lot of things, about the edges, about, you know, a lot of stuff they've listened to the community about. IPV3 is right behind them, or Pioneer for You. Sorry, I keep getting those mixed up. But both great devices, but overall verdict, definitely my SIGELEI. Just got less issues. It's got less things I don't like about it. Yep. But anyways, if you guys like my video, just go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more reviews and stuff like that, subscribe. If you have a question, comment. I'll always answer. Just keep on watching. I make my own juice. I've been making my own juice for a couple months now. I fucking love it. I'm probably going to be making some DIY videos, how to get started in it, you know, stuff like that. Just request some stuff. I have so many RDAs, you know, that I want to review and stuff like that. And, I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube videos before I buy things. And, like, I'll receive the product and, like, see a lot of things that weren't covered, you know. And I see things in a different perspective. Not that I'm, like, you know, fucking ultra perspective, but, you know, I see things in, you know, an alternative perspective, you know. So I'm gonna try to do some reviews on stuff like the Atlantis. I'm not even gonna mess with that. I will say, buy one of these things, fucking awesome. But like, I wouldn't do a review on something like that because it's just so oversaturated. I'm getting a sub tank here pretty soon. I might do a review, like comparison between the sub tank and the Atlantis, a real one from a dripper. I've been dripping for, you know, 2 years. You know, I fucking started out with a Camry K101 or K100 and you know, IGO W drilled out, you know. I mean, so I've seen a lot of videos. Like, I love vaping with Twisted 420, you know. I love his videos. I love you know, Suck My Mod, you know, he's a cool guy, you know. But I don't know, I think they're more casual vapors. Like, they like that just, you know, like they can do like tanks and stuff. Like, I've always been into cloud chasing, like from the beginning. I was into cloud chasing, you know. So I kind of want to give a dripper's perspective to that. So I'll definitely be doing that. I have tons of videos. I might even do some like DIY box mod videos. I make these, by the way. I am making a run of 5 right now, and they've all sold out. I sell them for $80 shipped. They're in a G box. I could do parallel or series. You have to pre-order for the series, but I do both. I'm going to be doing a run of 20. I think I'm just doing this 5, and I'm going to wait a little bit, and I'm actually going to do 20 and just like do 10 series, 10 parallel. But that's coming soon, and $80 shipped is an awesome price for the quality. I mean, everything is nice and tidy. This one is my personal box, and I've kind of done Frankenstein stuff to it. Like, the magnets are sticking out, and I put some hot glue in there just to see how that worked. And you know, I did some weird stuff to this. I have a build for a customer that I have that I would go downstairs and get, but this video's already taken way too fucking long. But that's it, guys. We have the SIGELEI and the IPV3. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys make the right choice. Hope you guys get whatever suits you and whatever is going to make you not smoke cigarettes. That's everyone's main goal. That's always, you know, the thing. It's not who has the best shit. It's about quitting smoking. If I had to, I'd roll around with my, you know, fucking tube mod, you know. I mean, quitting smoking has been liberating, and it's been fucking awesome. So anyways, take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching, and you guys stay classy.